Kaumudi Sip, Sip Tina, Sip Bliko, Sip Krishna, Sip Sudeep, Sip Shai Rajesh, Sip Sanjeev, I believe new. Welcome to the call. Sip Bliss, Sip Vanita, Sip Rekha, Sip Kavita, and the rest of you, I can't see you. Many new people and many people joining the call as we are starting. Today is an open session. An open session means you can ask any question, and that's why on Sundays people think they can come at their convenience, but what they don't realize is that they are missing out something which is very important, because maybe that question which they are missing, right? Maybe it is just that question which is important for their enlightenment. They miss, and then they come to the call and they lost the opportunity, and because they did not reach that point of enlightenment. Yes. So can we start? Who would like to ask the question? First question for today. Who would like to start? It's an open session. You can ask any question, right? That is the beauty on a Sunday session. Krishna, yes. Don't lose the opportunity. And if nobody's asking, you can ask 10 questions. Krishna, over to you.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, this spiritual path, in this spiritual path, you are walking alone, right? So is there a point of concurrence of spiritual life and family life? How can you integrate the both?
So why do you say you are walking alone? Suppose I'm guiding you. So you're walking with me. Suppose your best friend is walking with you.
My family doesn't walk with me.
No, that's their choice.
So my question is, what is the concurrence, or how to integrate family life into spiritual life?
Okay. What if the person who is in your family is not interested in spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening? Then how do we force them? See, let me explain to you. That's a very, very nice question for Sunday evening. Let me, first of all, the spiritual awakening is alone. You and me may be walking, you, me, Samatma, Bliko, Atmatra are all walking together, but the awakening and the enlightenment is not joint. Awakening is alone. Are we clear about that? Apo Dipo Bhava. Buddha said, Apo Dipo Bhava. You will light your own light within. One. Can it be a joint walk? Of course it can be. We have Rekha Parwani, Kavita, Yogini, three of them who are trying this path together. I find that the three of them try to talk, they try to discuss, they attend bhajan session together. So it is, I take Girish and Parvati Amma. I don't see Parvati Amma. She's okay, Girish? She's okay? So Girish and Parvati Amma, they are discussing it all the time. So now the challenge is to get people who are on our family to come on this path. And I have an answer for that. The answer is, don't tell them that it is a spiritual session. Tell them it is a happiness session. This is the way. And today, before end of the session, if we have time, I will give you all the biggest gift of Sunday. How to be happy all the time. I will teach you at the last 5 minutes. You remind me, I will give you last session today. It will be Sunday gift. My gift to you. How to be happy all the time. Or if anybody can answer that question, you answer the question. How you can be happy all the time. So I will teach you. I learned it on the flight today. I was on a flight from Bombay to Bangalore, and in that flight, I'm in Satchidanand. No WhatsApp, no phone, nothing, nobody disturbing me. And SIP gave me the answer. So in your family, whoever is your family member, it can be anybody for that matter. They have to choose to walk on that path. If they tell you what rubbish nonsense every day you're going on, then it's very difficult to convince them. But you are sure that it's your path. You don't have to get discouraged. And see, this is also karma. Everybody's karma is not there to be on the quest. But it doesn't mean that if somebody else's karma is not there, we should affect our karma. Oh, it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. There was one man who told me, my wife, she will make sure when I'm starting Zoom call, that time my favorite samosa, she'll keep in front of me, which I cannot afford. I have to eat the samosa. Means she will distract me. When as soon as I'm half 15 minutes of the call is over, she'll make hot jalebis, which I wanted, and she'll come and keep in front of me. Why are you not keeping after the call is over? No, no, purposely she will do it. Then what do you do? So try to invite them into this call as a happiness call. How? This is the way to attain happiness. Let me try to give you that answer before end of the session today. Okay. And as I told you, Sunday, there's no subject. It's an open house. You can ask any question under the sun that relates to this.
I have many questions. If others are not asking, I'll come back.
Good. Ashok Chotwani, Bliko, and Rajni.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam.
Yeah. Sir, life is karma.
Yeah.
Everything happening as per karma.
Yes.
On the journey of spirituality, we have surrendered to SIP.
Yes.
Suppose due to our karma, some problems and difficulties are coming in our present life.
Correct.
I want to understand how SIP will help us in overcoming all these difficulties.
SIP is already helping you. SIP is helping you by giving you agami karma in your hand. So whatever is happening, Ashok Chotwani, that karma, suppose, just now we were talking of a bad influence in our life. Suppose somebody is disturbing you, but you can choose, na? You have to use your agami karma. SIP has given us the ability to discriminate and to choose. We must use that.
The choice is ours.
Yeah. So what is happening in karma, that you cannot change, but you can choose. Maybe it's slightly difficult, but you must choose the right path. If you choose the wrong path, then you're going to be in difficulty. MSAV. Yeah. So you must not lose hope, and you must go on the right path.
Yes.
Don't wait for SIP. SIP will say, Ashok Chotwani, I have given you choice. I have given you Zoom call. I have given you AiR to give answer. Then what more you want?
Yeah. All these are helping. Yeah.
Okay. So Bliko.
Thank you.
Bliko, Rajni, Vanita.
Yeah, Shivam. So my question is a little bit, I have to explain it a little bit longer. So we have 3 stages, right? We pass through the waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. We have no control over deep sleep or dreaming state. We have only control over waking state. In the waking state, we do many things, and we do meditation also. So my question is, when we do meditation, it is similar to deep sleep. The difference is
no.
The difference is only you have access to your intellect. In deep sleep, you don't have.
See, and in deep sleep, you are not aware of the deep sleep till the sleep is over.
No.
Somebody asked me a question in Quora today. Are you aware? Do you have awareness in deep sleep? So I answered, yes.
Yes.
We don't have awareness in deep sleep actually because it is thoughtless. It is dreamless. But how do you know you had a deep sleep?
Upon wake up.
Upon wake up, that means you become aware that you were having deep sleep. So, but when you are awake, it's not like that. When you're awake, you have full consciousness. You have choice. In the deep sleep, you don't have a choice, no? It's not, it is the grace. How did you get to the deep sleep? I don't know. Yeah. Is there a button? Is there a button in your head somewhere? You pull your nose 5 times, you pull your ears, then you will go to deep sleep. No. Some people are not able to, what is the disease where you are not able to sleep properly?
Insomnia.
Then some people are not able to sleep for days, weeks. It's a very dangerous thing. They feel frustrated beyond a point. So is there any further question to it? Or?
Yeah, so the question is, so in deep sleep, we don't have control, right? So how long that deep sleep will last, we don't know. So similarly, in meditation, if you are thoughtless and you are, absorbed into meditation, you don't know how much time
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right?
Like that, right?
No. So in deep, as long
because
as
mind comes, in meditation, your mind is still active. So it will produce thoughts, but you are controlling the thoughts. You are not responding to the thoughts. So thoughts are one by one, right? Controlling the thought by consciousness, living in consciousness, right?
No,
So
depends.
I want to know
Yeah,
what is the connection.
No, so you specify your question. You are speaking so many
The
things.
question is, meditation. How to make it more out of it, means how to make a quality
Okay.
meditation.
There is no standard method. So in a the meditation is, some people can be still like this, sitting quietly, and they can meditate. Some people know they need to have some song playing, some mantra playing, then they can meditate. Some people need to open their eyes, then they can meditate. Some people need to close their eyes, then they can meditate. It's a personal matter. So your goal is to reach consciousness. Your goal is to activate intellect. You have to reach that point. And Bliko, you're not giving a standard solution to everybody. Your meditation is your meditation. Vanita's meditation is Vanita's meditation. You try to still the mind, reduce MTR, mental thought rate, reach that state of consciousness, that state where you are in command. See, you still have thoughts. Don't imagine, a lot of people think, oh, you become Raja of thoughts. Oh, thought will not come. No, thought will come. But whether the thought will come as a thought or thought will come as the mind. If it comes as the mind, means you've lost your meditation. I told you I was going in the lift, instead of pressing button on the third floor, I pressed button -1 because I lost my consciousness. And I think Vanita teased me how you are also not able to be in conscious. I'm not, I'm a mortal. Anybody can. So therefore we have to be conscious. I was conscious that I lost my consciousness. See, that is a great thing. Many of us are not conscious that we have lost our consciousness, because we go from one state of mind to another state of mind, to third state of mind, to fourth state of mind, to fifth state of mind, and then it's over. Then the day is gone. And we lose the most precious gift called peace. Peace is priceless. So this is because, so therefore, please apply. We still have time. Apply your next, if you have any more thing. No, you apply how you want to take this question forward. Okay? Rajni, Vanita.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
Acha, sir. Can I speak in Hindi or English?
Hindi or English? Hindi is okay.
Okay. सर मुझे 13 साल से डिप्रेशन था, ठीक है था जो भी, ठीक है। मुझे ना स्काई को देख के भी डिप्रेशन होता था कि मैं यहाँ पे क्यों हूँ, व्हाई आई एम इन दिस वर्ल्ड। तो ये डिप्रेशन ना मेरा 6 मंथ्स पहले बहुत बढ़ गया, मतलब सुसाइडल थॉट्स आते थे मुझे। मैंने सोचा जिंदगी तो वैसे भी किसी काम की नहीं है। मैंने पूरी रात बैठ के ना मेडिटेशन करना, अपना सिमरन भजन लगी रहना, ऐसे चला मेरा अबाउट 1 मंथ मेरा ऐसे चला। उसके बाद क्या हुआ, एक दिन आराम से मैं ना बैठी हुई थी, चाय पी रही थी, तो जैसे 3D एनिमेशन चलता है ना, ऐसे ओम की साउंड चलने लग पड़ी हर तरफ। आई वाज सरप्राइज्ड, ये क्या हो रहा है। और मेरे सर के ऊपर ना एक जैसे चक्कर घूमता है ना, चक्कर घूमने लग गया। मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आई। मैंने अपनी किसी फ्रेंड से बात करी, तो उसके बाद मैं जैसे पंखे से ओम की आवाज, पानी से ओम की आवाज, आई थॉट आई हैव गॉन मैड, ये क्या हो रहा है। तो उन्होंने अपनी मम्मा से बात करी, तो आंटी ने बताया कि मैंने भी जब दीक्षा ली थी मेरे साथ हुआ, उसके बाद उनकी एस्ट्रल बॉडी निकली, वो A to Z आंटी ने बताया। मैं भंवर गुफा गई, सारा सफर हुआ, ठीक है, आंटी का ही वो सारा हुआ। लेकिन अगर मैं यहाँ तक पहुंची, मैं आगे क्यों नहीं गई, मैं क्यों यहाँ अटकी रह गई। आंटी सारा पूरा कर आए, वाई अगर मैं यहाँ तक आ गई, मैं यहाँ तक सफल रही, चाहे मेरी डिप्रेशन मुझे उधर ले गया, कुछ भी, सर आई एम नॉट एबल टू गो फॉरवर्ड।
No, that is your imagination or your feeling. You are not able to go forward because you are going forward in the wrong path. जहाँ पे दरवाजा नहीं है, आप दरवाजा खोलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। अरे वो डोर है नहीं, एक हैंडल है, वो हैंडल पकड़ के आप डोर खोलने की कोशिश करें, दरवाजा है नहीं वहां पे। तो ये जो हर एक जगह से ओम का आवाज आना, ये सब ठीक है, जो हुआ, डोंट वरी। द पाथ वी आर ऑन द पाथ इन दिस कॉल, बी प्रैक्टिकल। ये जो माइंड हमें पागल करता है, हमें माइंड को सबमिट नहीं करना है। वी डोंट सबमिट टू द माइंड, वी वांट टू बी इन कॉन्शियसनेस। व्हेन यू आर इन कॉन्शियसनेस, यू आर इन साइलेंस। मन तो दुश्मन है, मन सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन। तो वी हैव टू बी केयरफुल. ये जो माइंड है यही तो कराता है, ये पागल कराता है कि फैन से भी ओम का साउंड, पानी से भी ओम का साउंड. नहीं, दिस इज ऑल इमेजिनेशन. देयर इज नो ओम का साउंड. लेकिन इट इज नॉट बैड. ओम का साउंड में क्या प्रॉब्लम है? कुछ गंदा रॉन्ग तो नहीं है.
और इवन
हमने
मैं सो रही होती थी ना, ओम नमो शिवाय का जाप यहाँ से चल पड़ता था, मैं सोती सोती मैं उठ के
ठीक
बैठ
है,
जाती थी, ये क्या हो रहा है.
ठीक. जैसे ड्रीम में आता है, ड्रीम में आप कुछ भी देख सकते हैं, तो सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में कुछ भी हो सकता है. बट दैट
Okay.
इज नॉट द वे टू. आपको निर्वाण चाहिए, मोक्ष चाहिए, आपको अनुभूति चाहिए, तो वो पाथ अभी आप शुरू कर रहे हैं. यू टेक दिस पाथ.
तो सर
टेक
फिर
दिस.
मुझे आप कोई मंत्र दीजिए, कुछ दीजिए, मैं कैसे चलूं? मुझे चलना है, मुझे यही चाहिए.
आपने
मोक्ष
मैंने आपको नंबर दिया, आपने मैसेज नहीं किया मुझे.
मैं क्या मैसेज करूं, मुझे यही समझ नहीं आती. मैं
आपने
दीक्षा
हेलो,
मांगती हूँ.
आपने हेलो तो मैसेज करो, तभी मैं
सर
आपको
आप,
कुछ.
यू आर नॉट रेडी टू गिव मी दीक्षा. आप मुझे दीक्षा दे दो, हाथ पकड़ के ले जाओ.
आप मुझे मैसेज करो. पहले बात, गाइड जो भी है गाइड का सुनना चाहिए. तो आप मुझे एक मैसेज आज भेजो, देन आई विल गाइड यू. बिकॉज ये पूरा कॉल में इट्स नॉट इंडिविजुअल पर्सन ना, तो व्हाट्सएप में आई कैन गिव यू द सेपरेट गाइडेंस है, तो आगे कैसे बढ़ना है. प्लीज सेंड मी अ
तो
व्हाट्सएप
मुझे लगता है
मैसेज.
कि आप ही वो गुरु हो जिसकी मैं तलाश कर रही थी.
नहीं, आप ठीक है, वो लगा ठीक है, लेकिन गुरु तो मतलब वो होता है जिसकी बात सुन के हम आगे बढ़े. नहीं तो वो गुरु नहीं, वो गुगु हो जाता है. वो अगर
क्योंकि
हम किसी की बात ना सुने ना, वो गुरु नहीं, वो तो शैतान बन जाता है.
मैं तो स्पेशली आपकी जूम कॉल अटेंड करने आती हूँ. कई बार बर्तन कर रही होती हूँ ना, तो वीडियो बंद कर देती हूँ, बट मैं 8 बजे यही होती हूँ.
तो प्लीज send me a message and then I will guide you step by step. Thank you, Vanita.
थैंक
Yes,
यू.
Vanita. Vanita, unmute. Yes, please.
Om Shivoham.
Shivoham. Vanita, bolo.
Sometimes I feel people ask 8 o'clock, can we meet? I said, no, I cannot. I am connected with 8 from 8 to 8:40. I have some online classes. Say, what class? Something hesitatingly, I'd say spiritual, but they say it should come from within, inside you. Inside, it is inside you. Who can teach you that path? How can they make you spiritual? I said, no answer for me. I don't want to explain them also because I am a beginner. So I said, I don't know. I'll talk to you later. Let me ask my guru, then I'll come back to you.
That's the
Of
best
course,
thing.
I'm
The
learning
best
something.
thing. No, some people like that, you say, why don't you attend one call for 40 minutes and understand? Tell them
Yes.
you attend one call. No harm, na? If you don't like it, you don't attend again. Let them attend one call. Many people come one call, they don't come back. I don't like all these things. But see, the challenge is, that's why I told you, all of you who want to help people to start a quest, Vanita, tell them this is a happiness call. Don't tell them it is a spiritual call. Tell them it is a call for being happy. Everybody, even Tom, Dick, Harry will come.
Okay.
You start teaching people, this is actually, when we are talking this call, what is the ultimate destination?
Eternal happiness, as
Eternal,
you say.
eternal happiness. So that everybody wants. Who in this world does? If somebody doesn't want happiness, then they are crazy. Leave them. But
Okay.
every normal human being wants happiness. So tell them it's a happiness call from today onwards.
Okay.
Next, go ahead.
So one more question, sir. So to start with, I thought how to transform our daily activities into spiritual activities. How to transform that?
Yeah.
So that the people in the house, they will also feel comfortable. They will also think, okay, she's walking that path, probably by my way of.
Okay. No, first of all, we are not here to impress anybody in the house because difficult to impress them. But let me tell you how to do it. Let me tell you. See, it is all about being in a state of consciousness. You may be doing anything. You're making chapati. Okay, you're making chapati. You're cutting vegetables but in that when you're cutting the vegetables or you're making chapati, the realization that I am the soul. I am the spark of life. If my life, the soul is not there, this cutting of vegetable will stop. Be conscious of who you are. Huh?
Yeah.
What is the song I told you? इंसान का पाप बड़ा है, पापों का बाप खड़ा है, इंसान भगवान है पर सोचता इंसान इंसान है. We are thinking we are insan when in reality we are Bhagwan. No, so therefore your biggest challenge is this. You don't have to stop. See, when you reach a stage like me, I don't enjoy. For example, I used to love to go for cricket once upon a time. Today I came from Bombay in the flight. I saw one lady wearing RCB t-shirt. I am wondering why lady is wearing RCB t-shirt. RCB is a man's game. So I went and asked somebody, why RCB she's wearing t-shirt? So you don't know ladies also are playing RCB cricket? I said, I don't know ladies are playing cricket. So I went and gave her happiness ball. I told her this is a separate. So my point is, you reach a state where cricket no more. If I look at people playing cricket now, I think some mad people are holding bat, ball, running up and down. What is the reason for holding this bat and ball? If you look at people playing football, for them, oh, it's amazing. It's the European League, Premier League, this one, winning the cup. But when you are in spirituality, you start realizing, what is the purpose? Why you're kicking the ball up and down, kicking up and down? What is this kicking all about? So some people need to watch a movie. My sister came from Jakarta. She said, I was watching one movie called Tower, some tower movie. I don't know what tower movie. One girl gets caught on top of the tower. And she was selling 2 hours of adrenaline, so much adrenaline. So I told her, you people want adrenaline because you don't have serotonin. You don't have the hormone of peace. When you reach that state of peace, you don't want dopamine. You don't want adrenaline because you are in a higher state of ecstasy. So Vanita, not everybody is lucky. You know, Samatma is on this call. Samatma will rarely miss a call. She will be here because so many people tell her, house everybody doesn't agree. All her neighbors, family, no, some people listen, some people support, some people don't agree. But she is very clear. Because she's experiencing it. She is not here to please anybody. She is experiencing that peace, that wisdom, that realization. Many people, I'm giving one name. I don't mean to, who's a photo comes in front of me. So you have to, you know what Jesus said? Jesus is one very good statement. He said, Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do. Lord, forgive them. They know not what they do or what they say. Why we should be worried about it? They are bad. They have to come back in one more cycle. You want to come back?
No.
Rajesh is there. Rajesh Shair told a very good example. One boy in, I think, 10th standard. Raja, आप बोलेंगे मैं बोलूँ राजू Rajesh. Unmute Rajesh. The 10th standard boy का क्या हुआ Rajesh बोलो. He will tell in a better way. Shair बताओ story बताओ Rajesh Shair.
So this happened about 3-4 years ago. So there was a boy who came for a counseling. So he had failed in 10th standard exam. He had to give supplementary exam. So I asked him, very good, what do you want to do? He says, I want to kill myself. There was a lot of pressure from parents, etc. I said, go ahead, do it, no problem. But then one problem is there, I see. He says, what? And then again, you have to take rebirth. And then जब तू आएगा ना तब LKG से तेरी वाट लगाएंगे बोले लोग. बोला नहीं सर, मैं एग्जाम दे देता हूँ सर, अभी पास कर लेता हूँ.
See how beautifully he says it. He says 10th standard boy said I have to commit suicide. Rajesh told him जाके करो, no problem. But he told him तुम्हारा LKG से वापस शुरू होने वाला है. The boy woke up from his sleep. Now Rajesh, I told you, he's a very advanced. So this is what people has to be made to realize. So Vanita, imagine we start again from the beginning. You want to do it? You want to come and start again from the beginning?
No. I want to go. Aage.
And who knows, we'll come back as a lizard. Who knows, we'll come back as a squirrel. I don't know, we'll come back as a crow. You know, crow is very funny. When other birds come to eat dana, you give them. Crow comes, shoo, you say. I don't know what the crow, bad karma of the crow. Crow comes, you don't like the crow to disturb the other birds. Your house ka kutta, you will give food. Rasta ka kutta, you will kick it. So it's all to do with karma. Okay. So anything else?
All to do with karma.
Anything else, Vanita?
And last thing is how to control the mind and the thought coming from that.
You cannot control the thought, but you can control the mind. by slowing down the thought, by observing, watch the mind, which means when the thought is coming, you watch it, you catch it, you latch it. You watch it, you catch it, and you latch it. So what has to be done is, so you have to, because the thoughts keep on coming, one thought, second thought, third thought, fourth thought, you should be able to watch those thoughts. As you watch the thoughts, the mind will disappear. The thoughts will become 80% will slow down. Try it.
Okay.
You try it.
Okay.
Rajni also. Rajni also should try this. Watch the mind. Rajni was asking कैसे करना है, क्या करना है. जब मन से ख्याल आते वो एक-एक ख्याल को देखते जाओ. क्या ख्याल आ रहा है, क्या ख्याल आ रहा है. Watch it, catch it, latch it. That is the way, Vanita. That is the way to reach a state of consciousness.
But most of the time, I think it in a positive way only. But sometimes, at times, negative thought also comes.
No, you are not realizing it. Most of the time, it's negative. It is coming like a capsule. Inside is kadwa, outside is sweet, sugar coated. The mind, you should be very careful. It will make it look like it's a good thought, but inside the thought may not be so good. Be cautious.
Okay. Then how will I know that?
By being in consciousness, by discriminating the thought, by using intellect. Intellect is standing like a sthit pragya. You have to watch every thought, and every thought should be discriminated. It's not so difficult. Now it may sound difficult now as I'm telling you. See, because there are millions of useless thoughts, millions in a day, 50,000 thoughts a day. You know what it means, 50,000 thoughts a day? Enough to kill you, enough to give you anxiety attacks and stress and worry and misery. Don't want. Be in peace. Be in silence. Still the mind, still the mind, still the mind. You must try these things. And then come back to me after 1 or 2 days and tell me whether it's working or not working. You will come and tell it's working.
Okay.
Thank you. Suvinay.
Guruji, pranam.
Pranam, sir.
Today, actually, I went to a shop, and by that time, this 8 p.m. started. I'm just sitting in the shop, and I won't miss this meeting. I won't miss this call. The Guruji, my question is that yesterday I was contemplating. So one thought came to my mind that our gods, Lord Shri Krishna, and our Lord Shri Ram, they both suffered. They had a very miserable life. Even they could not, their parents to have a very miserable life. Then how can the God can alone be take us from our sufferings? So it is all our karmas that we have to suffer, and we have to pay the price of our karmas. So people till our childhood, from our childhood till now, we throw our problems to God, that God will solve our all problems. But they themselves showed through their way, style of living, that you have to perform your duties, only then you can be liberated and solve your problems. And everything is, Guruji, predestined or what?
So first of all, see, the problem is when we start thinking only Rama is God and Krishna is God, we are creating duality. We are not realizing that Suvinay is God and Rajendra is God and Chotwani is God and Girish is God. Everybody is God. So the road only is wrong. You're taking the wrong highway. So when you take this wrong highway, then you can't reach the right destination. Every human being is a manifestation of the divine. If you realize that, then there'll be no ego. There'll be no nafrat, krodh. What nafrat, krodh aur irsha, ye ahankar ke karan hote hain. And you know, nafrat, krodh, irsha, why they come? Nafrat, krodh, irsha are all because of ego. And the ego is because of ignorance. You and me are two souls. The souls come from SIP. Why are we complicating? Why are we even going into that? See, this Rama, Krishna, they're all thousands of year old story, correct? How does it relate to you? You are God. You realize the God that is in you. You realize the God that's in the shop. The people in the shop around you, they're all God. Are you treating them like God? Did you say namaskar? Did you tell anybody there you are God? You don't have the guts to do it. You have no guts, because if you tell, I went to the Taj Hotel yesterday. In the Taj Hotel, that lady came and she put mala for me. When she put mala for me, I asked her, Do you know why you're putting mala? She said, sir, it is Atiti Bhavo. It is because of this, our tradition, Indian tradition, we have to welcome guests. I said, no. You should put the har on a person because you should see God in them. Har insan mein Bhagwan hai. Arey, it is so easy. The truth is so easy, but it is so difficult to live it because of the shaitan. The mind does not want us. The mind will not let you realize. The mind wants you to suffer. The mind wants you to die. And the mind wants you to come back again and again. Because otherwise, the mind will die. It is like this, what you call this game? Panja, what's this game? Hand, you call this game, na? So, the mind is playing this game with you all the time. If you don't push the mind down, the mind will push you down. You decide. You want to lose the mind? What Rajesh told the 10th standard boy. Pakka jaake suicide karo, 10th standard boy. Lekin only one small problem. Now you have to do 10th standard exam. If you come back, you have to start from LKG. The boy said, nahi chahiye. Abhi main effort karke pass karta hu. Okay. So let us, I always advise all of you, don't get caught in somebody told something 500 years. Even if we talk about the Mahavakyas of the Upanishads, we are not taking them blindly. We are taking them to contemplate and move forward. Now, there are so many things we will say, which we what to believe, what not to believe. Very difficult subject. Okay? Thank you. Kailash. Huh?
Guruji.
Yeah. Shivam, bolo, Kailash.
My message is for all, okay, all members of this group. Okay, this thought, if there is make the place or the negative thoughts coming, so definitely if we will be in the spiritual path, definitely it will be go out, but it will take time. It will not be within 1 month or 2 months will be cured and it will not come. But
no, that depends on you. No, ideally it will go in 1 minute. The moment you flip from mind to consciousness, the thought is gone. See, when I get a toxic thought, what do? I stop it, I crop it, I chop it, I drop it. When you get that, you must have the courage to do that. You must have the strength to do that. If you do not have the strength to do that, then it will last not for months, it will last for years together.
Guruji, yes, it depends on the experience. As we continuous, if we experience, then it's be possible.
It depends on it depends on your power, not on your experience. It depends on how strong you are.
Right.
अगर आप strong है, तो mind को झापड़ लगा के उसको सुला देगा. अगर आप weak है, तो mind आपको झापड़ लगा के आपको floor पे लिटवा देगा.
Right. यही होता है most of the cases ना, यही है.
तो
mind is strong.
You kick the mind, you cut the mind to pieces, you burn the mind.
Right.
Okay, that's the way. Krishan.
Shivam sir.
Shivam sir, boliye.
From last 5 months, I'm in your call. I observe my thoughts and trying to live moment by moment. But sometimes I feel that due to ignorance, due to karma of other persons or other person activity, I lost my peace of mind. I overreact on those things. That's time I'm not observing the thoughts. Mind come in the picture and stolen my peace of mind.
Good, very good. You realize it. Next time it happens, look at the mirror and tell yourself, "You stupid! Hey, you stupid fellow Christian." मुझे नहीं बोलना, आपको खुद को बोलना है. Hey, you stupid! Mirror में देख के बोलो. Hey, you stupid! You lost your peace of mind because of that foolish person. That foolish person came and you robbed my peace. You must look at the mirror and tell yourself, "Hey, you stupid fellow man. You are such a stupid fellow." Then only you will become stronger. समझे मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? ये होगा और एक बार भी होगा और एक बार भी होगा और एक बार भी होगा. जब तक आप अपने आप को गाली नहीं देंगे ना, काम सॉल्व नहीं होगा. catch yourself and tell yourself, you idiot man, nonsense fellow, you fool. खुद को बोलो.
More self realization करें.
नहीं,
ज़्यादा
because
invest करें.
unless you realize तो आपने गलती किया है तो कैसे improve करेंगे? ये थोड़ी मैजिक शो है. ये जूम कॉल मैजिक शो नहीं है ना. ये जूम कॉल में आ जाएंगे तो आज आके हाँ एयर ने वो रजनी क्या बोल रहे, मुझे मंत्र दीक्षा दो, मैं मंत्र दीक्षा दाके मैं गाने गाते रहूंगी. हाँ, ओम त्र्यंबकम यजामहे सुगंधम पुष्टि वर्धनम, मैं मंत्र गाऊंगी और मैं बेड़ा पार हो जाएगा, मोक्ष पाऊंगी. ना 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 ना, ऐसा नहीं होगा.
ये तो अवेयरनेस दे रहा सर.
You have to build spiritual muscle. I'm giving you a term. You have to build spiritual muscle. हाँ, वनीता को कोई आके कॉल में बोला तुम क्या कर रहे हो, तो साला ये क्या कौन सा जूम कॉल, क्या वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. वनीता बोला डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. they बोला you cannot spiritual journey is a personal journey, inner journey. What's the use of going Zoom call? Does it mean Vanita stop coming for the call? No. Krishan बोलता है I'm in ये कौन बोलता है, who was it? मैं एक दुकान में हूँ, हाँ, मैं कॉल मिस नहीं करना चाहता हूँ, तो कोई लोग है रेलवे स्टेशन में भी कॉल पकड़ के रहते, छोड़ते नहीं. तो it is you and not to please me. ऐसा मत सोचो कि एयर को प्लीज करने के लिए मुझे कॉल में जाना है. एयर को प्लीज करने का कोई मतलब नहीं. ये आपकी खुद का जर्नी है. इट इज योर ओन जर्नी. It is your personal journey of enlightenment, your personal journey of eternal happiness. So I want to give you all the happiness mantra. Rekha Parvani last, and then I will give you today's Sunday gift. Yes, Rekha. Unmute Rekha, and then we'll. Rekha, unmute. Yes, Rekha, bolo.
Shubham.
Shubham.
When the body is suffering a lot,
yeah,
for a long time, and sometimes like if it's not tolerable and we slip, how do I strong in that?
What is the reason for you to worry about the body suffering? The body is not you.
Yes.
Some people are worried about their car is suffering. If the car door is not properly, one man told me I'm not able to sleep properly. I asked why? Because my car door is not closing properly. I said, your car door is not closing, but you are not able to sleep. No, because it's my car. It's your car. You did not bring this car and came. It's made by Maruti, not your car. Maruti ka gadi hai. See, so your body is and your body will suffer more the more you are attached to your body.
Not attached.
Your body, when it suffers, you need to kill the pain before the pain kills you. You need to take the required medication where you are not suffering pain. And you must be in consciousness. So I'm not saying the body will not pain, but the body is paining. Nah? You are not the body. Why if you are suffering the pain of the body, means you are still one with the body. You are part of the body. Leave the body. Leave the body. Tell yourself the body is maybe paining, but I am not the body now.
Yes.
You know this very well, or I have to tell you? Neti,
No.
tattvamasi. You know very well, na?
Yes.
Then let the body suffer. Leave it. You are feeling. You are right now what is called pity party. You know, pity party means what?
Yes.
You are feeling pity for your body. Oh, yo, look at my body. I'm coughing. My body coughing. I'm feeling sad for my body. Why are you feeling sad for your body? The body, whatever the body is experiencing, let it experience. Leave it. The more you think of the pain, the more the pain will come.
Yes.
The moment you are busy, the no pain lasts. Let me tell you one thing. Any pain in this world, that's why when you sleep, there is no pain when you fall asleep. How come?
Yes.
Because you're not conscious of the pain. Okay. So today, being a Sunday, I said, let me quickly give you a gift. I think we have lost time, but let me give you a quick gift. And the gift is called the gift of eternal happiness. So my dear friends, how can we be happy all the time? All I'm giving you today is HAPPY. What, Girish? What do you have to remember? HAPPY, happy. H means happiness is success. H is happiness is a success. Don't chase pleasures and achievement, because that is not happiness. That is not if you want happiness, eternal happiness, happiness is success. You don't need any other success. You don't need any other achievement. What is the problem in this group and in all our friends and family? We are all running after achievement. We are running after success. If you run after achievement and success, you will never be happy. Never, 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 never be happy. So we want to be happy. You want to be happy. H means happiness is success. Don't run after pleasures. So please capture what I'm saying. Happiness is success. Don't run after pleasures that come from achievement. H. A. HAPPY. A stands for accept without protest. Accept without protest and be content. Live with fulfillment. Accept without protest, be content, live with fulfillment. HA. P. If you want to be happy, eternal happiness, happy all the time, peace is the foundation of happiness. So still the mind and live in consciousness. Peace is the foundation of happiness, still the mind and live in consciousness. HAP. I told you, happiness is success. Accept without protest. Peace is the foundation. Next P. Purpose of life realized leads to enlightenment, in which there is the bliss of truth consciousness. The next P is purpose of life leads to bliss of truth consciousness. HAPP. And why? Yearning. Yearning of body, mind, ego makes us miserable. Realize you are not body, mind, ego, you are the soul. And be liberated from suffering. I have given you the mantra of eternal happiness. If you follow this HAPPY, you cannot be unhappy. Who would like to attempt HAPPY? You have 2-3 people who would like to try. Who has recorded, who has captured HAPPY? Yes, Vanita. And then Samatma. Okay. Samatma wants to try, I believe. So
H, happiness is a success. Do not chase achievement. Don't run after pleasures.
Very good.
And A is accept without protest and be content.
Very
live
good.
Live with fulfillment.
Excellent.
And peace is still the mind and live in consciousness.
Peace is the foundation of happiness.
Peace. And that is still the mind and live in consciousness.
Peace is the foundation of happiness. Please capture.
Okay.
Peace is the foundation of happiness.
Okay.
Okay. Next P.
Purpose of life leads to bliss and truth of truth consciousness.
Very good. When you have the purpose of life, you are enlightened and you reach the state of bliss in truth consciousness. And why?
Why is yearning for body and mind and ego
makes us
miserable.
Makes us miserable. So you realize you are not the body, mind, ego, you are the soul.
Yes.
And you'll be liberated from all suffering. Rekha Parvani, she's suffering pain of the body. If she realizes I am the soul, then the soul does not suffer the pain of the body. Excellent. I'm very happy, Vanita, you have captured. Samatma, would you like to quickly give the update? Samatma. And then we have got Ruth Anu last to end. Yes. Samatma.
Happiness is success. Don't chase pleasures behind getting achievement. In
Very
A
good.
Accept everything without protest and be content and live with fulfillment.
Excellent.
Peace is a foundation of happiness. So still your mind and live in total consciousness.
Excellent.
P is purpose of life. Realize the purpose of life, which leads you to enlightenment and bliss. Then you will be in bliss in truth consciousness.
Excellent.
And
why?
Why is when you're yearning for the body, mind, and ego, this makes you very miserable. So you have to realize that you're not this BME, and you have to realize you're a soul. So only then you will live in consciousness and happily.
Then you will be liberated from the suffering of BME.
Okay, yeah.
Then, excellent, very good. See, so I have given you such a simple mantra. HAPPY. If you are happy, you will be happy eternally. You will have eternal happiness. And I've given you such a simple, it came in the flight today. SIP gave a gift to me, I'm giving gift to you. Today, when I was at 30,000 feet above the sea level, ting tong, the bell came, ting tong, HAPPY, ting tong. And the same ting tong I'm giving to you. Okay, last Rutanu and then we'll close. Rutanu?
Shivoham, Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, H is for happiness, is success.
Yes.
And we should run after pleasures.
Very good.
A is accept, we have to accept without protest. We have to be content.
Very good.
And P is peace is the foundation of happiness.
Excellent.
And we should know our purpose of life, which will lead to bliss and truth consciousness.
Excellent.
And we should have yearning for God.
Yearning, no, the yearning of the body, mind, ego makes us miserable. The yearning of body, mind, ego makes us miserable. Realize we are not body, mind, ego, we are the divine soul, and be free from all misery. Because to be having eternal happiness, you must also eliminate unhappiness. So, my dear friends, we can, if you like this topic, we can keep it for tomorrow. Would you like to talk about this tomorrow, the mantra of happiness?
Yes.
So we will probably keep this as a topic for tomorrow, and you can prepare and challenge me how, if you do follow this HAPPY, you are still not happy, then I'll give you whatever you like. So the challenge is tomorrow we will talk about the happy mantra. We are calling this the happy mantra. With folded hands, I bow down to you.